Итак, мы здесь вместе с еще одним игроком Chaos, это MiSeRy, датский игрок, который капитанит данный состав. И сейчас, только что, буквально сегодня, они отыграли свою финальную серию на этом чемпионате, проиграв Virtus.pro 1-2. Но, опять же, сумели с нами поговорить, что очень-очень круто. Hello, MiSeRy. It's nice to come to see you. I mean, it's nice that you come to see us. Sorry, after you're losing this game. But still, the questions about DreamHack, not about like a tournament, but about Sweden. How do you feel it? Because it's, for you, I think this is kind of similar country.
Yeah.
Because you're from Denmark.
Yeah.
So what about it?
No, I feel good. It was a 1-hour flight for me,
yeah.
So that's already amazing. I'm kind of tired of traveling like a long distance because we've been to Asia a lot and to Brazil a lot, and it's nice to be back in Europe. And yeah, so it feels good.
In a place when people do understand you.
Yeah, the food is similar and the language is similar and weather is similar. Everything is the same pretty much.
Is it easy to you to speak with the Swedish people?
Yeah, I think I can do it. I think it's easier to just keep it English.
Yeah.
But I understand what they say, and I think most people here can understand Danish as well, kind of. So.
Okay, so let's talk about your role as captain. Is it different to be a captain in a different countries, in a different regions for you?
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit different because of the culture difference between people, and maybe just the culture. I think overall is still the same thing I'm doing. So it was a bit different to get used to, but I feel like it's getting better now.
What is your favorite region to play, like to be a captain?
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, either EU or NA, because the people are more similar to me, I guess.
Oh, okay.
But it's a very small difference.
You just swapped your role with the King of D.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable with it? I mean, you play all roles. I know, yeah.
No, I think it's a good choice. I think it fits us way better. It makes it easier for me, and I think it's already shown that it's better, even though we've only done it for like a week and a half. So I think it's a good decision.
Yeah, for King of D is too comfortable too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So about big upset with the Liquid. How did you make it? How you feel it after all?
After Liquid game?
Yeah, after Liquid game.
I mean, I felt good, but I also felt very confident going in with our drafts and with our understanding of the heroes and the meta game right now. I feel like a lot of teams are actually behind us. We just have a problem executing and closing out games. Yeah. We also have a lot of other heroes that we didn't show, but you know, you can't always get that because it has to like line up perfectly for you to pick certain heroes. But I felt like they crumbled pretty fast against us. So I mean, it's hard. You can't just they just won a tournament. It's hard for a team that has been together that long to be consistent all the time. Yeah. They're the ones that have done it the longest and been most consistent. So it happens sometimes.
And if you execute everything perfect, what is your place in the top world? Like, is it top 2, 3, 4?
No, I think we still have issues cracking top 12 or top 9 or whatever, getting into top 8.
Yeah.
So, and even if we, like, it's been the same like a few times now, that we just need to get over that barrier. So I say, I mean, our goal right now is to get into top 8, and then we'll see from there. Okay,
and about South America, we just don't know anything about it. You're from Russia, people don't really see Brazil or something else.
Yeah.
What is about weather, what is about city, what is about people and food?
I mean, actually Brazil is kind of growing on me. The first time I came there, I didn't like it at all. I thought it was very closed, and like there's a lot of, at least when I was there the first time where we were and stuff, there was a lot of closed off buildings and like barriers in front of windows and this type of stuff. Like, but the last few times we've been there, we were in different areas, and it's been more nice and more like a
More expensive.
Yeah, more expensive, more industry and like more shops and all that stuff. So I think it's nice there. They don't really speak English at all. They only speak Portuguese, so it's a bit like being in China actually, because like you can't actually communicate with anybody. And then it's really hot. It's really hot. It's especially in the summertime, which is like the winter time for us. It's different, very different.
Yeah, and when you know that Valve gonna make a few slots for South America, did you even think that you're gonna come here to play?
No, I mean for me it was like I was asked to coach after I did make TI, and then I just enjoyed spending time with them. And then after TI I had a few options, but I wanted to play with Omar Weha, and they asked me, and I just felt like it was a good opportunity and like to try and see if we can make this team better. And yeah.
Do you like to play with with Brazilians?
Yeah, I think it's.
Is it fit for you?
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, it's up and down, right?
Yeah, for sure. Well, at least you come here and got top 6, top 6, yes. Top 7, top 8, yeah.
Bottom 6.
No problem. Okay. So, and you come to the game with a Virtus Pro. First game you just copied draft from Liquid. From your game with Liquid. So it was perfect for you. And what about second game?
Well, I think one issue we had was we won against Liquid and we won against game 1. And the main thing that stood out was this Omni Knight. And I think when we talked after the game and the next game's draft, we talked a lot about this Omni Knight. And realistically, the Omni Knight was just a part of the reason why we won, not the main reason. And I think we misunderstood why we won the game. I think we did not win the game because of Omni Knight.
Yeah.
We won the game because we played well and because the draft came together well. I think if the Omni Knight was an Abaddon, maybe we would have won too. We could have had a different hero than Omni Knight. So in game 2, we first chose this Omni Knight, and I don't think we really understood where to draft from there. So the draft ended up being a bit weird. We had some ideas going through the draft, but they picked some hero like Bat Rider, which made us not want to draft certain hero. So it was a bit weird. We played a bit with Gyrocopter recently because we feel like we can kind of run at people with Gyrocopter and kill people, fight all the time. So it was something we had practiced and everybody was on board with.
Why didn't you ban Muffling? I mean, it's not so bad against Gyrocopter.
Well, what did we ban? Medusa?
Yeah, Medusa.
Well, I thought we.
Show Medusa.
Yeah, I think when we banned Medusa, we were thinking about what do they want to win the game, and that was Medusa. And we didn't think about the Gyrocopter pick before we banned the Medusa, which is also a mistake. But that draft, how it came together was very chaotic, and it was not really. Everybody was talking and like being involved, and that's not usually a good thing. So it ended up being a bit weird. Yeah. Okay,
and about third game, I mean, you had more chances here than the second game.
Yeah.
But still got big problems about form of PA, and then there's this big fight on Rush, kind of not fighting in Rush.
Yeah, I mean, I think I haven't watched the replay yet, but I imagine we played top lane pretty poorly. I don't think we should lose that lane that hard, and then we did some mistakes around Roshan. Maybe some item spells could have changed on Night Stalker. I think maybe Night Stalker should go Pipe and Vlads instead of BKB. And then maybe Razor could go BKB before SMY, or Yasha into BKB instead of finishing SMY. So there are some things there I think we could have done better, but like the biggest thing is probably just the Roshan, because the game was super even, and yeah, we saw them killing Roshan. We saw Roshan with 60% HP, we just need to wait. But we were stressing so much to go in and take the fight right there when realistically they couldn't kill Roshan that fast, so we didn't have to. We could just wait for our cooldowns on Bane Ultimate and on daytime to like nighttime. So
you just needed to be cool.
Yeah, I think we weren't cool enough.
Yeah. Anyway, good performance, totally. What about future? What are your closest aims and?
I mean, I'm just gonna keep playing. I think just play this TI hopefully, and then another year, and then eventually I hope that, well, not hope, but eventually something else will interest me, and that'll take over my life, or I'll just retire and stay in esports. I don't know, but yeah, I hope it comes naturally.
I hope so too. Thank you very much for coming here. С нами был MiSeRy, рассказал нам про все наши про все моменты с DreamLeague и, конечно же, с CrystalMay. Отправляемся отдыхать.